Hello, hello. My name is Mio Eriksson. I am a very thirsty 15-year-old boy. I mean, thirsty as in I need water. And the reason as to why I'm very, very thirsty right now is because it is currently almost 3 a.m., 3 in the night. So I do tend to get a little bit less sleep because my body is used to waking up 6:30 in the morning. So not really the best. But anyway, we're going to talk about kind of an idea that I have made up in my mind. Made it up a long time ago, and I kind of stick to it. It's, I call it an idea because you could say it's one small block, kind of, but really it's this big bubble. You know what a mind map, I think it's called, mind map, where you write the main thing in the middle and then connect and render build different themes to that or different things. That's what I will be talking about, private victories. Many people, of course, many people don't know what private victories are because I kind of made it up my own. But essentially, what I mean by private victories is being humble and only sharing the best of yourself, basically. Because you have to keep your victories private. And I'm not talking about all your victories. I'm talking about most of your small victories. Really, I could change it to private small victories, but I like private victories because it makes a lot of sense, really. You have to be a very humble, a very generous man and try your best to not at least act egoistic and greedy. Because nobody likes a bad winner, basically. Everybody likes a very good winner or a very good loser. Nobody likes the bad, really. Nobody, only, people only are like positive in that way in the business world. But I should mention that the phenomenon I made of the private victories, it's not really only based on the business world. You can definitely use it in the kind of real world or the world many people live in. And in my opinion, private victories is something that you should always remember. It really goes into how you have to aim for big goals, of course, and you should kind of you should uh, show your big goals or wins, but keep the smaller ones to yourself. And many people tend to forget that, and then in the end they end up being the wrong person in the wrong person's head. Basically, you have to be you have find your ICP, basically, ideal customer profile. Basically, of course, this we're talking the network term. So you have to find out who you wish to reach, and you have to find out how you wish to be seen by them, basically. And you wish for them to only know the very, very good stuff that you have done. Everybody does bad stuff, and everybody screws up, everybody makes wrong decisions, but you should always keep your private victories private, basically, your smaller victories to yourself. But you should also, I won't go into that much, but you should share your downturns also, not only your very, very positive wins, because that makes you human and that makes people tend to like you more. But if you wish to build a network, you should try to be as humble as possible and only show the really big things that you have managed. But that's not really, in my opinion, that's not the main purpose of using the private victories kind of effect. The main purpose is to be able to show to yourself that you have done these small things to achieve these great things which you have shared. So these small things you keep to yourself. You can look back on them and you can have them on this memory wall of good things you have done. And you are the only person in the world who may admire them. And that's a great thing to have because it can really build, can make you love yourself more, basically. Yeah, that's really it for today. I am very, very, very tired. I maybe I should actually make another video on the private victories effect in the future because I do really like it and I do tend to kind of not live on it, but I build a lot of what I do on it because I like the idea of being very humble, being very polite, but also, of course, showing what you have done so that you may build authority basically. You need to be big, but you need to act small. Yeah, that's actually a very good saying. I just popped up right now. You need to be big, but you have to act small. I like that. I should write that down while you are here because I like that a lot. Need to be big, but I like that. I will be. I might actually make a video on that in the distant future. You, my friend, you have to have a very, very nice and special day. Make sure to work a lot today. Make sure to laugh. Make sure to not cry, sorry. Make sure to eat healthy, sleep healthy, drink healthy, which I will definitely be doing. And make sure to have a good time while also creating a good time in the future. Bye bye.